You probably already know what kind of family you want. The reason it's not built yet isn't just a lack of vision. It's the protective part of you that's been running the show since long before you had kids or a marriage. You have to address the protective beliefs running under your family life, or your vision for your family is going to stay a fantasy instead of a destination, instead of being able to live that vision. If you don't know me, I'm Jeremy Pope. I've been a clinical hypnotist since 2001, and I help people build their vision, identity, beliefs, and execution in each of the 7 relationship dimensions of life. I want to show you that every belief is important, and in fact, your protective beliefs run you on automatic, regardless of your vision and goals. I want to show you a little bit about what we've been doing so far. We've been through a few of these stages. Look back at the other videos if you want to see the other stages of creating transformations here, creating unformation, creating unlimiters. But right now, we're going to look at snowglobe, and we're going to look at the protective parts. The protective part is the star of the show. When you are doing belief work, the protective belief is the star. It's not the new vision. It's not the unlimiter. It's the limiter that's the star. For me, this time the protective part had a name. It was the ADHD part. So what do you do about this? Well, you start with honest gratitude. You have to be willing to say, this is part of me. This is not a part I'm trying to get rid of. This is a part I'm trying to transform because I'm trying to transform myself. So if I'm transforming the I can't keep the main thing belief, there's a part of me that's running that belief. So we have to be thankful for that part. I'm thankful for who I am. Next, we understand and acknowledge how it's actually helped in the past. This has helped me in the past. This is not something that has been absolutely detrimental. There's a fundamental understanding that we're always doing the best we can with the internal and external resources we currently have. Those might be crappy resources at the time we built the strategy. It might have been not the best way to do it compared to the way someone else could have done it, but it was the best way we could do it then. Now, we understand we want a different option. So let's understand and acknowledge that. For me, I was being protected from constantly trying failing methods and then feeling that failure. That's no fun. Okay, I'm grateful for that. I was being protected from feeling trapped, bored, suffocated, over-depended on, burnt out, wasting my life, doing things the hard way. It was very easy for me to have gratitude around this set of protections. That was huge for me. So I wanted to be able to really understand that. And in Snowglobe, you put all of that in the left hand. Anybody who's done parts work with something like visual squash from NLP will recognize some basic things about Snowglobe as well. So then what we do is we merge these only as quickly as the protective part can accept and be satisfied with the new outcomes. We put the new outcomes in the right hand, and then we merge them together like that. And so that's very easy to do when you go at the speed of the protective part. That is the key to Snowglobe. It's very simple. We put the protective stuff in this hand, we put the new outcomes in this hand, and then we merge them only as quickly as the protective part is willing to do that. That's why I say it's the star. We're not trying to enforce something upon the protective part of ourselves. That will never work. That's like trying to delete part of yourself or trying to force yourself to do things. If you want to gut it out and use willpower for everything, you are on a timer. And so I want you to understand, if you want integration, you have to go as quickly as the protective part of you can understand and acknowledge the new outcome. You're not trying to force an outcome. You may have been in the past, but you can't do that with this. So that is the Snowglobe process. And it's very simple. I will show you how to do it if you want me to. True gratitude, it's always protective. It's always protective, so you have to be truly grateful. Acknowledgement and understanding and empathy for yourself is vital. This is part of you. And You can't force yourself to get past things. You have to work through things, not get around them. So, if you want me to show you one of your beliefs privately in DMs, then let me know. Just comment beliefs. If you do this with 12 protective beliefs, you will start seeing major shifts in unblocking your vision and relationships. If you want to talk, I'm around.